I saw the situation going on at Fox, Skip, Joy, this hairstylist, Nusheen, and you was like, the accused shouldn't listen to their lawyers. If I didn't do anything wrong, if I didn't say anything wrong, I'm gonna shout it from the tallest building I can because I want everybody to know this is not me and I did not do what I'm being accused of doing.
Yeah, I 100% believe that. I've been accused of I didn't do, and I mean, I went instantly because I knew I didn't do it. I think a lot of times people are told, even our company, my lawyers would be like, don't say it. It's like, I'm not going to perjure myself because I'm telling the truth.
Right.
I think a lot of companies don't give a shit about their employees in that situation. Fox, I'm sure the lawyers are like, don't say a word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're part of a lawsuit, bro.
Yeah. And guess what? They're not looking out for you. They don't give a fuck about you. They care about Fox.
So
absolutely. If you're innocent, there's no friends. I would scream it.
But you also, like, Jason Whitlock came for you. So how do you feel about?
He's a clown. Jason Whitlock's a clown. Jason Whitlock is on the record as being, I love Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy is the best. He's this. Jason Whitlock is a click-chasing clown.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Yeah, he's out there calling that girl. What do you say? Big, like, butter, sugar, skin, big
peanut butter skin. And with that rack.
In the next sentence, he said that. Like, what are you talking about?
Have you ever met him?
Never. You know what? He knows my name. He's got me a couple times, to his credit, but he's just fishing. He's taking his little pole. He's like, maybe he'll bite and I'll get some clicks.
Right.
I try to ignore it. I tell people, actually, don't send me bad stuff about me because I have a hard time ignoring it. I don't even want to know it exists.
But you do realize that when you respond to people that take shots at you, giving them content. They're lazy because they can't create 100%. Content on their own. So let me hope he can feed me.
Yeah, and my Achilles heel is I don't give a f***. It's like I know I'm being played here. I know he's getting clicks, but this guy, I mean, he's a clown.
Your former Michael Rappaport.
Clown too.
Damn.
Are you friends with him? He's a crazy person.
We go back and forth. I like Mike. We conversate. I haven't talked to him since I left Fox. But he's LeBron. I like LeBron. He doesn't like LeBron. And so we go back and forth. We have healthy conversation, healthy banter. But I don't. Like I said, I don't really know.
We had a huge falling out. So we hired him. I thought he was super talented.
Right.
Like he had this rant on draft pick of the Knicks. But we had a huge falling out. He essentially seriously said that all our fans were idiots and stupid, and I had to let him go. I was still friends with him I'm sorry, we can't have you insulting our entire fan base. And still work friendly.
Right.
Side note.
Why would he say that?
He was in a fight with another one of our employees, and it spiraled. So I woke up to this huge thing of him just killing our fan base.
Well, why didn't he just if he had an issue with the guy that worked in the company, why not take it out on the guy?
Should have.
What the fans got to do with it?
Should have. We would never have been falling out. Then after that, he started coming at me, which I don't care. He's like, I want to fight Dave. I actually I can't even lift my shoulder. I sent him a contract to fight him in this boxing thing we had because he said, I want to do it. But fine, all that, talking shit.
Right.
And then he sued us. So he sued us for saying we defamed him. It's like, dude, you started the whole thing. So ended up I had to go to like a deposition for it. It's crazy. He calls himself the king of shit talk. And then he was suing us over shit talk.
Wow.
Crazy.
Let me ask you this. How have you been able to secure major sponsorship brands when a lot of people boycott, like, look, y'all with Barstool, y'all with Portnoy. How have you been able to do that, Dave?
I think that's shifted. Because we've come fairly mainstream at this time, and you look, it's like, well, we had all this talent. That's one. The entire media is moving our way. Like, I mean, I've heard the stuff you talk about on your show. It's not too different from anything we talk about on our show.
True.
So it's become more mainstream, and we deliver. So you have those things, and we do right by our clients. Yeah. Like I remember never mind. Not telling.
What happened?
No, I'm not telling. No way.
This is your opportunity.
Nope.
How do you decide who you partner with? Anybody that comes with a bag?
No, it's not just that, because it goes back to what you just said of we tell them, do you know who we are? Do you know what Dave is? Do you know what he does? Pizza Review, do you know what PMT? Like, be secure with what Barstool is, because we don't want somebody at the first sign of trouble who's like, what's going on here? Because that is bad for them, bad for us. So we got to find the right partners. There's a lot of them now. And again, it's crazy because I think we haven't done anything really, when you really look at what we've said and done, and then look at other things that have been said, and like Shaq with Angel Reese, when he's like, I want to see her playing in her underwear and like running up and down. If I said that, I'd be in jail.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In jail.
Are we going to see more of these deals? We saw the Kelsey brothers get this big deal. We saw Caller Daddy get this big deal. Rogan is at the top of the food chain. He just got another, $250 million deal.
Yep.
Are we going to see more of these deals?
Yeah, I think so. But
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's. Yeah, I mean, you're picking top of the food chain guys, right?
Yeah.
So super talented people. But all right, you just named three of the best. If you're like, who's the Theo Vaughn is definitely up there, but there's only a handful. There's a PMT. Those people will, but in any business, if you take the absolute top of the top, yeah, they're still out there.
Right. Investment. Besides Barstool, what's been your best investment? You say you don't know anything about crypto. That seems to be the hot investment vehicle right now.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing there. Most of my investments have failed outside of Barstool. High Noon has been an unbelievable partnership. It's not really investment. Yeah, I'm not good at investing.
Have you ever thought about making Barstool its own streaming service like a Netflix or an Amazon?
Not so much in that. I mean,
would you want to have an NFL game or an NBA game or some type of sporting?
We tinkered with league rights. Like we had a bowl game before Snoop with the Arizona Bowl was ours. We did college basketball tournament. For me, our business model, wildly expensive, like to pay for those live rights. And you better have some like huge deals. So it's not something I'd see us doing anytime soon.
What have you learned most about money?
Once you get it, it's easy to get a lot more.
Is it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Like it took me 10 years to make anything. If you're like, hey, Dave, you got to go make an extra $5 million in the next week, I could do that like that.
Damn.
Once you got it, once you get over the hump, it's just.
It comes.
I remember the first time I saw it when I really got a lot. I was like, I spent 5 hours just talking about the interest I was getting on it. I couldn't believe it. It's like, I'm making money not doing it. It's just like.
That's when you're really making money, when you're sleeping. When you're not working.
Yeah.
And your money's working for you, although you're not working for it.
Yeah, but it took so long for us to turn the corner and make money. But once we got going, it goes.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before two something.